Friday, December 2nd, 2016. My co-host today is Busy Phillips. I've been following you on Instagram.
Yes.
I wore this shirt in honor of you.
I love it so much.
This is my cat shirt.
I love it so much.
Because I know that. So Busy has these two little kitties.
We have two kittens, Gilbert and Rosie.
Gilbert and Rosie, and they had surgery.
They just had their fixing surgery.
Oh, their parts.
Their parts got taken out, and they were their brother and sister, and they were the runts of their litter. We rescued them from a great organization in Los Angeles called Sante d'Or Rescue. And yeah, let's adopt, don't shop. And yeah, they were wild and like getting wilder and wilder, and then we knew it was time that we.
Oh, is that how they decide?
I mean, they were at the right age too. They were just about 5 months.
I've been following you on Instagram, and it's so funny to watch your videos of like, because the cats first had these cones on, and you're like, you guys,
they're miserable with the cones.
Cats are miserable with their cones.
But I read my direct messages from Instagram, so if you do message me, I will look through them occasionally, even if we don't know each other. And people told me about this inflatable cone that you blow up, and it looks like they're wearing one of those things on the airplane that help you sleep.
Yeah.
They're called Zen collars, and so I bought one, and I'm not kidding you, I put it on the little girl, kitten on Rosie, and she just went like, ah. And so then I felt good about it. But they're healed now. They're okay.
It was really funny because I remember when Chewy is a Shih Tzu. We think. We got her from the pound. So, but with her breed, their eyes have problems a lot.
Right, right.
And she always has something going on with her eye. There's always like a cyst in her eye, or there's some sort of like something happened. There's always an infection. There's always an eye thing.
Get it together,
so
Chewy.
She had to have like this little procedure, and they put a cone on her, and when you put a cone on Chewy, you know, it's like if you give a mouse a pancake or whatever it is, that book?
Yeah.
If you put a cone on Chewy, she stops moving. It holds completely still and doesn't move. And then we would have to take it off so she would eat and drink, and then put the cone back on, and then she would stop moving again. And we would have to like press her down onto her bed so she knew where. She just has like a really weird.
It's so funny though. I mean, we love our animals so much. We have children, and then we have these animals, and I love our animals so much, and you try to take such good care of them, and then when they're hurt, it just breaks your little heart.
Yeah. Because animals don't get mouthy like your kids do. Like eventually your kids, I remember when my kids were babies, and I just used to say, I wish he could tell me what he's thinking. And now I'm like, stop telling me what you're thinking. Right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, okay, so I had a bit of, my daughters are sick. My kids are also sick. So we have the animals in the cones, and then Thanksgiving, I ended up in the ER.
Yes. Oh,
in Arizona. I was visiting my family, and Birdie woke up, and we thought it was just strep throat. I took her to the ER. They made me wear that mask. I didn't just do it for the selfie.
But it really, I have to tell you, like this is another reason. Cute. This is my favorite face. Even in the hospital mask, we can all agree she looks like $1 trillion.
Oh, thanks, Kelly. No, they had us wear it, so we thought it was strep throat, and then it turns out it was hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Ooh.
It was it's so brutal.
Yes, so gross.
And she was in so much pain that she went nonverbal for like 4 days. This is my 8-year-old Birdie.
Yeah.
She just stopped talking because her mouth hurt so bad. So she would just go, like make these little noises, and then we would get her a popsicle and move along. And your kids are sick too?
Well, my daughter had walking pneumonia, she's.
It's the season, guys. Tis the season.
You know, my daughter, if she doesn't want to do her homework or go to practice after school or do her community service projects, she will always feign an illness. It's like, I'm too sick, I have a headache, That was
my move as a kid.
Right, yeah. And so she's now the boy that cries wolf, so she has to, so suddenly she became nice to me, and I was like, I'm taking you to the ER because something is wrong with her. Like, once she becomes nice to me, I'm like, she must be really sick because she hasn't given me a hard time at all today. And I take her to the doctor, and sure enough, she has like her blood oxygen level was low, and she is on a puffer and antibiotics, but she's fine. She's gonna be fine. But it's, you know, they're resilient. They're children. We've been doing it for hundreds of years.
I know. But it really is. It's like the season that everyone's getting. Your kids are getting sick. Everyone's sick, and it's also time to start holiday shopping.
Oh my God! Start. I'm almost done.
What are you talking about? Seriously, it's December 2nd, my mom's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
So wait, you're done?
No, I'm not done. I'm nearly done, though. I have a few like bits and pieces to cover. But no, I'm pretty much done.
I'm a last minute. I wait until it's so late that whatever I'm buying online costs twice as much with the shipping.
Right.
Yes, this woman's nodding because she feels me.
No, everybody does that.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this $50 gift, and then I spend $100 shipping it to make sure that it gets to my mother-in-law by the right time.
A Polish man was declared dead after drinking too much vodka in Poland. Okay, he went into cardiac arrest. He was pronounced dead, and he woke up in the freezer of in the morgue freezer.
What? He was pronounced dead.
He was pronounced dead. They put him in the freezer. I didn't realize that it was an actual freezer, but it is. They put him in the freezer. They rolled him into the freezer, shut the door. All of a sudden, a guard heard noises coming from inside the freezer door.
You guys, this is a nightmare.
He opened it and found a naked man inside who asked him for a blanket.
No. Can you imagine that hangover? If that is the worst hangover of all time.
He's like, doesn't realize that he's in the morgue.
He doesn't.
Can I have a blanket?
I need a blanket. I'm very, very cold.
I'm a little chilly.
Oh my goodness.
And they say after being released, the man reportedly went and joined his friends back at pub.
Because you just pick right back up where you left off.
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog. I guess that is the ultimate hair of the dog, right? So the lesson in all of that is, you know, make sure that you go drinking with friends that don't allow you to be declared dead in the first place. Oh, moderation. Is that the lesson? Sorry, Kelly.
Oh, yeah, it's moderation.
No,
yeah. No, Kelly, it's moderation.
Different lesson. I was like, get better wingmen. Right?
Did you see about this dog that cleans up after himself? This little puppy?
No.
This little puppy, Pablo, saw his owners, I love a puppy story, saw his owners cleaning up his pee, and so then he peed on the floor, and then the owners watched as he went and took the toilet paper and tried to clean up after himself. Is Chewy smart enough to do that? Is that something Chewy would do?
No, Chewy wouldn't. Chewy doesn't. Chewy's a lady. I always pronounce, to me, Chewy's a Southern belle, so Chewy's like, I'm not touching my own urine.
Oh my God, I love the voice for Chewy.
And she also smokes Virginia Slim.
No.
She does. In my mind, and she likes like 2 martinis in the afternoon.
Yeah, she's old lady glamour.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm not fiddle-dee-dee. She won't, if it's raining outside, she won't go outside to pee, but she won't pee inside. She just holds it until, she's like, I can wait.
She's kind of like a puppy after my own heart.
Yeah.
I feel like we would really get along.
She's the perfect combination of a cat and a dog. She's a dog on the outside, but oh, there she is. Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, we got to get a new picture of Chewy. That is
oh my God, I love her.
That's
like to take her young pictures.
I know, but she's really super glam right now. She just got a power blowout. She looks amazing.
Wait, do you know what happened to me on the way here?
No, what?
I was being driven here by a driver, a guy, because I'm not driving in New York.
Right, no, I don't believe
We got pulled over.
Wait, by the cops?
By the police.
No.
For what I feel like was a rolling stop at a red light to turn right. We were 2 blocks from the studio, pulled over by the cops. They came up to both windows.
No.
And Maurice was so awesome. He was like, I'm so sorry. I did see that. You know, I'm just really rushing because I've got Kelly's co-host in the back seat here with me. And
I'm sure that got a lot of traction. Were you arrested immediately?
Wait, they rolled it. So then they said, roll down the windows. They rolled down the window, and there was a female cop and a male cop, and the female cop goes, oh, hi, I know you, to me. And I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? Are you good? Like, let's talk. I'm late. I'm so sorry.
Right.
I just was like pressuring him.
Right.
You know. And then the male cop goes, I don't watch TV. I don't know who you are. I'm like,
right.
okay, well, that's fine. I'm like, I know who you are, officer. And then he looked at my driver's license, and he was like,
He looked at your driver's license even though you're not.
No, he didn't look at my driver's. He looked at the driver's license, and then he was like, all right, have a nice day, and sent us along.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you, NYPD.
That's nice. That's nice. Yes. Get me to the show on time. Hey, today's show is a big one. Chelsea Handler is here.
Yay! And from fresh off the boat, Randall Park.
And we wrap up Live's holiday gift guide with a look at the hottest tech gifts this holiday season. This is when Gelman gets his most excited.
Yes.
He loves a tech gift.
Oh, I'm terrible with tech, so I'm excited to see the gifts. I break everything, so this will be fun.
Yeah, I need some help installing a tech gift that I have, so I'm going to ask Lance when he gets here. Okay, it's time. Oh, do you know about this?
Yep.
Okay. Cover your vodka.
Cover my
soda.
mug.
Yeah. It's time for Lives of Party Travel Trivia. Jeffrey, I just want you to know that, Busy and I watched your audition, and your dance was a little different on camera than it was off camera.
You really? Jeffrey, I feel like
you just phoned it in on national TV.
Well, let's crank it up again.
All right, let's say it. One more time.
we're talking
That's
about.
what I witnessed backstage. A little pelvic thrust.
Yeah.
That's what the audience demands. Hey, on today's, on the phone is Donna Doria from Brewster, New York.
All right. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Busy.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
We're great. What are you doing today? What are you getting ready for?
Well, today I'm cleaning my house to get ready to decorate it.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Oh, I have to, that reminds me, I put my tree up. I want you guys to see the tree. I forgot. I've been meaning to, show everybody a picture of the tree.
I saw it on Instagram, Kelly. It was beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Did Mark Instagram it?
I think it was, yes, it was on Mark's Instagram.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah. He's always beating me to the punch.
Don't they always?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They do.
By the way, Donna, you have a really nice voice. It's very soothing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Listen, let's spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, okay? The Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. 7 days and 6 nights, all inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $6,200. You have 20 seconds and only one guest, Donna. Good luck.
Okay, Donna, earlier this week, Jeffrey Dean Morgan appeared on the show. What television show did Jeffrey say he once auditioned for?
All My Children.
Oh, you did it!
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the all-inclusive Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Punta Cana. Situated on pristine Sugar White sands, stretching 121 acres along Macau Beach in the Dominican Republic, the Hard Rock's first all-inclusive hotel and casino exudes lavish 5-star amenities and personal services. Experience the ultimate rock star getaway with an endless array of enticing outdoor activities and exhilarating entertainment options. Your price is valued at approximately $6,200.
You said we were nice to him, which I can't. Donna, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
We're excited. Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive 8 place settings of American-made fine china from Lennox, valued at more than $500. So please pick a number between 1 and 190.
53.
Where are you?
this has exactly happened one other time.
Wow. Well, Jeffrey, congratulations.
Wow, this is your day.
That's why I dance for it. That's why I dance for it.
You know what? Buy scratch-off lotto tickets today.
For
Today's
sure.
your day.
Right. Did on the way here this
Today.
morning.
You're a winner. Hey, when we come back,
Still ahead on Live. Live's holiday gift guide wraps up with a look at the top tech gifts this year. Fresh off the boat, Randall Park, and coming up next, Chelsea Handler.
Busy just opened up, the biggest question mark ever. She said, I got to make out with Patrick Dempsey in a movie once.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Well, I was in my underwear, and it was like the scene was like against his will. And it was really fun. No, but I mean, we're you know, it's weird.
Were you reenacting my wedding night?
Well,
Just kidding. You guys all, some of you will get these jokes later, I guess. Anyway, just go to our website or Facebook page to vote for your favorite Live with Kelly moments. And don't forget, just by voting, you're eligible to win a $500 prize. Wow. Whether it's her best-selling book or hosting her own talk show, one thing is for sure, she always makes us laugh. Please welcome Chelsea Handler. Woo! Nice figure.
Oh, you have a nice figure yourself. Both of you girls.
You look
Oopsie
great.
doopsie. Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I just flew in at around 4 in the morning.
Oh, no.
So I'm fried, but that's usually what time I get home anyway. So I'm fresh as a daisy.
There's something that happens, though. Don't you feel like when you fly on an airplane, it sucks the life out of your body?
I feel like when you fly on an airplane, you get very emotional around things that you would never normally get emotional about. Like I watch movies that are not to be taken seriously, and I'm bawling.
Right.
And I think that the altitudinism is what I've discovered. I've decided it's called. I don't think
altitudinism.
Altitudinism. Yeah. When you're above like 30,000 feet and you get very emotional or...
Hardest I've ever cried, my dog Skip on an airplane.
Oh, really? See? Yeah.
I remember it.
Was anything else happening in your life?
No, it's altitudism.
Altitudinism.
Wow.
Altitudinism.
Was there anybody famous on your plane? Because I like flights from LA to New York because there's always famous people.
Yeah, I was there.
Obviously, you were there. But besides you, any other famous people?
No, you know, actually, I had Van Jones, you know, from CNN on my show yesterday from LA. So we rode together to the airport.
Yeah.
But he was on a different airline, so we didn't get to fly together. So no, I don't think there was anyone famous, but I didn't really look around.
I like Van. He's going to come co-host with me. I like him a lot.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
He's so smart. Don't you guys
He's so
love him?
smart. Yeah, he's super smart.
Yeah.
Wait, you were just in London, too. You've been all over the place.
I went to London because I don't love the holidays, do you?
Well, I think
You're a mom, so you guys probably like it. You cook all the time.
I like Christmas. I really do. Thanksgiving.
You cook all the time.
On her Instagram story,
She bakes cakes and
18
cupcakes.
steps, and I'm like, oh, geez, Lizzie. I'm like, I don't know.
No, I'm not as good a parent. I think maybe I was when my kids were smaller, but now I don't care anymore.
Holidays are hard no matter what. But yes, I understand the not loving
Well,
it.
I just don't like when people tell me to be in a certain place on a certain day. I feel like I'm such a rebellious, you know. I'm just like, no, I won't be. That's what work is for.
Right.
So on the holiday, I decided to go to London, and it turns out everyone there is celebrating Thanksgiving too.
No, you're kidding.
I went to like 3 Thanksgiving dinners in the course of a week. Yeah.
Was it all expats, or were these British people somehow celebrating American Thanksgiving?
There were a lot of British people, but there was always an American link.
Right.
You know,
Okay,
like a little sausage link to America. And then we would end up having, which, by the way, it was fun because it was unexpected, so I ended up having a great time anyway.
Good.
And, you know, London is filled with lots of hot men, so.
Yes.
Oh, how'd that go?
Yeah, are you
It went
dating
well,
anybody?
thank you.
Yeah, what's happening?
No,
Because, you know, I think about you a lot. I worry about you all the time.
Oh, you worry about me?
I do.
What's going to happen to me?
I don't worry that way because I know that you're fine. I just always think of you. There are times where I'll meet somebody nice and I'm like, Chelsea would like this guy. Like,
Well, hook it up then. I'm open.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm totally open.
I literally said earlier, if things don't work out with my husband and I feel like you could date him.
I would date your husband.
You would. I know you. I mean,
This is my issue, though. Everyone's husband and all my close friends' boyfriends, they all know me and they get that I'm not just like one person, that I'm like a good person. So they all love me, but they're all with my girlfriend.
Right.
So I can't find anybody that gets me that's not like related to me.
because maybe, is it because guys are intimidated by you? They see the persona and the
I don't care. The conversation's so boring. Who cares? But, you know, listen, as long as I can go to other countries and find men, I love European men. There's always a little bit of a language barrier.
Well, you have that Spain house,
Yes,
right?
I have a house in Spain.
Right.
And yeah, so my Spanish is
Spain house.
You know that Spain house.
I speak good sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. I mean, you know, if a language barrier is good for me.
Oh, yeah.
So people don't really understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's great. Listen, we have to take a commercial break. Chelsea's going to talk about Chelsea when we return.
The season finale for the first season of your talk show on Netflix is coming up.
Woohoo!
And you guys, yes.
Don't. Really up to you.
You travel with the show. You tape in places that you've never been. Where are you going now?
Well, we wrap on December 16th or 15th, I don't know, in a couple weeks. Then we go to India. So Netflix is great because they let me travel. This year we went to Tokyo, we went to Mexico City, we went to Russia.
Wow.
You can skip that. And we got to film in all these places. And one of the things I just love to do with my shows, we get to have like dinner parties, we get to travel around the world, and Netflix just lets me kind of do whatever I want and film it.
It's incredible.
And I feel like if you're going to take vacations like that, you should document them because there's so many people in the world who can't go to those places.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't go to Moscow if somebody wasn't filming me there, you know?
But where's your favorite? Okay, so you didn't enjoy Russia as much, right?
No, Russia, I have an issue with Russia and Russians in general. But Tokyo was pretty cool.
You loved it?
I've always wanted to go to
Yeah,
Tokyo.
Tokyo is a pretty amazing city. It's kind of like they build it up, the highway, so it feels like you're driving through a video game. And you're driving like right through the middle of like
dying to go to the Far
a
East.
high rise. Like the highway goes right like on the 50th floor of a high rise, so you're looking into people's office buildings and you're like, what a cool city. And there's a 99% literacy rate in Tokyo.
Holy cow.
So they're doing something right.
Yeah, they sure are.
That's incredible.
And do you have celebrities come to your dinner parties?
Yeah, we do lots of. We just did one with Sarah Jessica Parker. Actually, I wanted you to do it next time when we're doing a New York City one.
Yeah, call me.
No, I know.
We can do it at my house.
Okay, great, even better.
Fun, yeah.
We had Sarah Jessica Parker, Juliana Margulies, Trevor Noah, and Morgan Spurlock was the last one we did in New York. And then this week we have an Orange is the New Black dinner party.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's fun.
And you recently got to interview Carol Burnett, which I've done here, and it's like you feel like you've won the jackpot, right? Isn't it like a jackpot moment?
Well, it's a moment because obviously there's a moment with women right now, and everyone, you know, there's a thing with women, and for her to not know, when she was on my show, I got to talk to her about knowing what she was doing at the time was so groundbreaking because she was the first woman to really ever do that. And she's like, no, I didn't know. I never even thought about that.
Right.
Which is kind of the right answer.
Right.
Because if you're trying so hard to break through the glass ceiling, sometimes you miss the glass.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's profound. That's the title of Chelsea's next book.
Don't drop the glass.
Don't drop the glass.
Listen, watch Chelsea on Netflix. Chelsea Handler, everybody.
Thank you.
I hope to see you soon.
From the hit show Fresh Off the Boat, which stars our next guest. He also did great work on Veep and The Interview. Please welcome Randall Park. here.
Good to see you too. This is fun.
Now listen, we are all gearing up for the holidays around here. New York City, this time of year is my favorite time of year because it's so festive. Are you doing anything for the holidays? What do you do?
Yeah, what are your traditions?
I think what we did last year is we went to Hawaii.
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds like a nice
Yeah, and I think we're
tradition.
going to do it again because it went so great.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a little one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
How old is
she's 4 now, and actually we took her to Hawaii last year, and it was her first time ever on a plane.
Oh, wow.
And that was like
That's a
big,
brave trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were really worried about that because she doesn't believe chairs are for sitting.
Right.
Right.
She thinks they're for standing and jumping and screaming.
And she's also at like 2.5, 3, you're at a weird age where the iPads don't really work yet. Like when you have older kids, you can kind of give them books and iPads.
Yeah, and they'll just stay there.
Right.
Yeah.
But when they're little, what did you do?
Well, we had been told to bring an iPad just in case, fill it with all her favorite videos, like the things that they say, have little treats for her and surprises, like wrapped up.
Yep, I did that. I did
so
that.
that she'll like open them up and play with it for like 20 seconds and forget about it. So we did all that, and we got ready, and we were super nervous, and she turned out to be great.
She was an angel.
She was an angel.
I'm laughing so hard because my kids are so old, they didn't have iPads when we flew, and we would play with things like, you know, the cups in the plane. They used to have like the little cups. Like I would get 3 cups and put like a Pepperidge Farm goldfish under one of them and be like, where's the
That's amazing.
be like,
For 6 hours.
3 card Monty. Which cup's it under?
I flew with Birdie when she was, but even Birdie's only 8 years old, and we didn't have an iPad when she was 2. I flew her to Europe for a press tour I had for Cougar Town.
Crazy.
And yeah, we didn't have anything, and it was, I brought Play-Doh, like on the plane with Play-Doh.
Yeah.
But it would, you know, you make it work, anything.
Yeah.
Hey, since your daughter, if you're thinking about going back to Hawaii, have you gone to this place, Aulani?
The Disney?
Yeah.
No, we haven't. But
it's really good for kids. I have to tell you, we did the show there, and we all brought our kids. They were all different ages. And I'm not doing a commercial for Aulani. I'm just saying,
getting paid, guys.
I found it like it was so great because every age child was covered.
Well, there is a thing when you have kids, you want to like get to a place where your kid can go to the kids club so that you and your wife can like have margarita.
Now you're living in LA. Your wife is shooting a show in New York. Is that right?
Well, she was. She just got back.
Oh, great.
But she was shooting. She booked this a Netflix show called Friends from College. It hasn't come out yet, but she was in New York for 3 months, so it was just me and my daughter in LA. And, well, we didn't have a nanny at the time.
Oh my gosh.
But we kind of scrambled to hire a nanny, and who's been great. And the rest of the time it was just me and my kid, and it was, again, I was super nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, it's never been just me and her for so long.
Yeah. Do you look at each other and you're like, so?
What's up?
What do you want to do? Tell me about yourself.
But it turned out to be the best thing. Like we totally bonded, and we have our like rituals that we like created during that time.
Like what? What do you do?
We make pancakes together. Like, and she's still like every morning she'll like it used to be always mom. She'd yank at mom. Like, now she'll yank at me and be like, let's make pancakes. You know.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. So it turned out to be great. Another thing that I was nervous about that turned out great.
Right. Great. Now, fresh off the boat, let's talk about it. 3rd season.
It's such a good show. It's such a great show. Look at you guys.
I love it so much.
And you've been working for a really long time.
Been at it for a while.
You have been stand-up and odd jobs. What is it like to be on this hit ABC TV show?
It's nice to have a job. A steady gig as an actor, especially. You know, it's like it's my first like real steady gig, and it seems like people really enjoy it. So it's,
people do. People do.
The kids on the show are amazing.
The kids are incredible.
And are they, you know, because anytime I've worked with a child actor, they seem like they were a born adult just in a small body of a smaller person, right? Are your kids like that?
Our kids are kids.
They're
real. I mean, when the camera's on, they're on it.
Right.
But as soon as the camera's out, they're like running around, chasing each other, wrestling, playing pranks, and
Oh my God.
Yeah, like the lead kid, Hudson, who's amazing. He does this thing where, or he did last year. He did this thing where, you know, in between setups, I'd be on my phone, and they'd yell cut, and I'd go to my phone and be like, "Where's my phone?" and I'd look over and I'd see Hudson like peering around the corner, like looking at me, like, and I'd be like, oh no. And I'd hear like a buzzing above my head, and the phone would be like taped to the ceiling. I'd be like, how did he get it up there? Yeah, the kids are amazing.
That's amazing. Well, Fresh Off the Boat is on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on ABC.
Make sure you check out Randall Park, everybody. Coming up next, we have the hottest tech news.
Still looking for that perfect gift for the tech lover in your life?
Yes, here to share this season's hottest tech gadgets is the chief correspondent from Mashable, Lance Ulanoff. Lance, what's up? How are you, Lance? Welcome back.
Hey there.
Okay.
Everybody loves technology for the holidays.
Sure.
We've got gifts for everybody, every age, every price. This is about home intelligence. This is called Amazon Echo Dot. Alexa, who is Kelly Ripa?
Kelly Maria Ripa is an American actress.
So that's
dancer,
$50. That's
talk show
$50.
host.
You can hook it up to any.
Wow.
Talking about, okay. This is Google Home. You can say, okay, Google, what's the weather in New York? And you can also control.
It's currently 53 and sunny there.
Works.
Today.
And you can control device in your house, shop. You can control your TV, connect that to a big speaker. So
They're
people.
a little
fall in love
verbose.
with
I mean, they're a
No.
little chatty.
Is there any chance that she would start an affair with my husband?
Wearables, you can hold on to this
nervous.
one. Wearables are still
Okay.
hot, so this is the Spire mental health and physical health device. And basically what this does is this tracks your breathing. It's $99.95. You put it on your bra strap or on your waistband.
Okay.
It vibrates and tells you whether or not you are basically not taking deep breaths.
Who's
about
not breathing? Dead
well,
people?
you know what? You're stressed, you hold your breath.
I hold my breath all the
hold
time.
your breath.
You do? I do the opposite. I do
hold my
this.
breath. No, I hold my breath all the time.
It's waterproof too, so you can take it anywhere. But some
Maybe you need
people,
that.
do not like technology that looks like technology.
I don't.
So this is a Mazfit Moonbeam, and right here, this is the world's first
it's a
ceramic activity tracker. It's fully waterproof, and basically this will track your sleep. This will track your activity right on your app. You can also take it out and wear it independent if you want. It's $79.99, and the whole thing is waterproof.
That's
basically,
pretty. I mean,
you can
look how pretty that is on your wrist.
It actually looks gorgeous. That's a leather band, by the way, too.
Yeah, I mean, it does a little bit look like I'm wearing a lifesaver, but...
And you can wear a pendant, too, so it pops right out.
I like it.
So some people have yet to join the streaming revolution because it's too expensive. This is called Roku Express. The entire thing is $30. You get the device, you get the remote, and you get an HDMI cable. Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, all of it. Get started. They'll love you for it.
I thought Roku was a kind of massage.
No,
I know
that's
there's a sushi
definitely
Roku
not.
in
That's
Los Angeles.
definitely
That's what I'm thinking
You're
of.
thinking of
Sushi.
sushi
Yeah,
Roku.
sushi. Yeah.
If you're bringing in streaming, if you're bringing in technology into the home, you want to make sure they have a good connection, that they have the best Wi-Fi possible. This is called Eero. This creates a mesh network in your house. It's $199.
Oh, I need that.
5 minutes to set up, and then you add additional units around the house. Everywhere will have Wi-Fi. Also, you can, through the app, turn off the Wi-Fi, press the button, or turn it off for one person.
Right, like
Think
your
about
daughter
that.
who not allowed to
There
have
you go.
Wi-Fi in their room.
That's
I don't know.
incredible.
I don't know if that's my daughter's situation, but I'm just saying, for instance.
Yeah. Could be.
Technology is still about computers.
Yes.
Laptops are where it's at, but they're smaller, they're lighter, they're faster. This is the HP Spectre 13T. It's $1,169, world's thinnest laptop. So feel this. It's 2.45 pounds, gorgeous Bang Olufsen speakers. Feels really good. And I'm never getting that back.
No, that's going in the trunk of Busy's car.
Apple MacBook Pro. So the Apple MacBook Pro is interesting because it's lighter, smaller, thinner than Apple's ever made this. And this is $17.99, by the way. But here's what's really cool. This touch panel, the touch bar, works with the computer, and I can basically tap this. I can edit photos. Also, Touch ID right here, which means I can log in and buy stuff with Apple Pay.
Wow.
Right through the computer.
I'm a real Apple person. Wait, so they don't make Airs anymore? This is the new thing?
They have a MacBook, and they have a MacBook. Pick it up. You can take it. That's great.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I think it's my new laptop.
All right.
So pretty.
And if you want to get, this is probably the most affordable option here. $300 Acer Chromebook, 14-inch, runs Chrome OS, 14 hours of battery life. If your kid's on Google Docs, which a lot of kids are in school.
Yeah, for school, Google Docs.
This is a great solution. Also, they can't break it.
Oh, well.
No. So that way, just go back.
We all know.
And tablets are still hot. So, but tablets have to do a whole lot more. So this is the Apple iPad Pro 9.7-inch, which is basically with the keyboard, the smart keyboard, and the Apple Pencil, like a full-blown computer. It's $599 for the tablet, $149 for the keyboard.
What does the pencil do? You can just draw on it?
This is, I drew this. So
You drew that?
You can draw right on here, and it has palm projection, so you can basically put your hand right on top of it. It has multitasking.
Are you an
4K.
artist?
It's what I do sometimes. 4K video,
Yes.
12 megapixel, and that look on your face is scaring me. So, and if you like Android, there's a Samsung Galaxy Tab A. This is the Tab A with S Pen, and it's $349. And again, you can just write on it. You can multitask. You can do web browsing,
This
email,
is a little less
all of it.
artistic than this one.
I didn't have as much time.
Okay.
$89.99 for this Amazon Fire HD is an incredible deal. This is an Android device. It's awesome. It does everything. It, of course, plays games, but it also does email. It does video. It does all of that.
Okay.
That's a great
For the family
kids.
member,
It's like a great option for
I'm sure both of you have somebody who devours book like crazy. My wife is a nonstop reader. This is the Amazon Kindle Oasis with the charging case. It is, I want you to see this. It is basically the thinnest e-reader ever. It's got 2 weeks of battery life in that.
Can you make
Comes
the
with the
words
case.
bigger?
Yes, you can. Just do that. Just do that. It's touchscreen. Touchscreen. Additional 7 weeks of battery life in the case, right there.
Cool.
Too big.
Amazing. Listen, we have to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to see a foldable drone. A foldable drone. Amazing. Hey, welcome back. We're with Ulanoff, who's showing us the hottest tech gifts. These are the must-have items for the fussy tech guru in your life this holiday season.
And smartwatches are still in, but they have to be fitness devices as well. You've got the new Pebble 2 smartwatch, which actually now has a heart rate monitor and will last 2 weeks of battery life because it's e-paper.
Cool.
Apple's got a brand new, this Apple Watch Series 2. It's a really good fitness device. It's waterproof now. You can actually go for a swim with it. And it has a built-in GPS, so it knows all about your run, even without the phone.
Wow,
Samsung Gear S3 Frontier, which is $349. The big thing about this, in addition to looking just like a watch, you can make phone calls directly from it. Don't need
Oh, I
your
love that.
phone.
Go, go, yes,
Serious? You
That's
can
right.
talk to it?
Yeah,
You can actually, just like Dick Tracy, you can make the calls.
Oh,
You
that's
talk into
so
your wrist.
cool.
Yeah, then they'll talk to you.
And then
you can talk on the Apple Watch, though, too, right?
But but it's through your phone.
Oh, this
It's
is
through
just
your
through
phone.
the watch.
Through the watch. LTE
The
built
future
in.
is here, guys.
Guys, this is it. We all have we have antennas in us all this time. We never knew.
Gaming's still happening. Xbox One S. This is the thinner, lighter, whiter one. It's got 4K video, HDR, and it's got a Minecraft bundle in it, $299.
Wow.
It's obviously people still playing video games here. Audio, Urban Ear Hellas. Okay, so these are wireless and they're also gesture controlled, but this can be thrown in the wash. So you sweat them up, you clean it up. They're $119.
That's so great because they get so stinky.
All right, so these guys, and I'll try and show you this really fast. I'm putting this in my ear here. This is an Apple AirPod. You've heard about these. $159, 5 hours of charge in these.
But will these
24 hours.
fall out when I'm jogging?
What about 24 hours of charge in the case? They work with your iPhone. They also work with other Bluetooth devices.
If I
They're
jog,
gesture, well, you put it in all the way.
It doesn't fit in all the way.
You have
you're putting them in backwards.
Oh.
That's why.
They fit in my ears.
With all due, Lance, I'm putting them in the way you handed them to me.
All right.
I
think we're actually sharing a pair right now. All right, and finally,
Want me to hang you
there you go. And say it works. You see, you can keep going. And wireless charging to your iPhone with the Stack Speed Case, $99.99.
Oh, that's
GoPro has a couple of new GoPro. This is a GoPro Hero 5 Black and Session 5 Black, waterproof, and also you can voice control. So you can actually say, GoPro, take a video. Finally, the foldable drone. This is the Mavic Pro, DJI Mavic Pro. It's $1,000, but it's a drone unlike any you've seen before. All of these fold up. It goes in your glove compartment anywhere. We basically put this down here.
Look out, everybody.
Drones really make me nervous, guys.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so.
Here we go. Oh. We can clean the floor with it.
Yes.
These drones, I swear.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so this has obstacle detection.
What does that mean?
This it won't run into you.
It won't run into me.
It has tracking. It can track you. It has gesture note. So if you make a gesture in front of it, you can actually take a picture.
Like if I gesture, like a gesture, what do you mean, like an obscene gesture?
Oh my God, look at it go. It really does feel like Star Wars to me, doesn't it?
I know. Pretty soon we're going to be hovering off the ground. Oh, hey. Hi.
All right, we'll be right back.
Thanks, Lance. This is really cool.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, log on to our website at livekelly.com.
Me too. Hey, I want to thank Lance Ulanoff from Mashable. Of course, he was so great showing us all those gadgets. And thank you, Busy. So fun. I love spending time with you.
I know, I love hanging out with you. I love hanging out with you.
On Monday's show, Jason Bateman will be here.
And Jeffrey Donovan.
And Corbin Blue. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Mom.
This holiday, get an amazing deal during the Ford year-end event. Save big on Ford, America's most awarded brand. Plus, get an additional $1,000 Ford Smart Bonus Cash on select models, giving drivers the most 5-star ratings and award-winning value from Kelley Blue Book. That's how you become America's best-selling brand. Shop now during the Ford year-end event. Get $1,000 Ford Smart Bonus Cash on select models on top of all other great offers. See your local Ford dealer today.
The Ghostly Little Tale, A Christmas Carol, is coming to York's Strand Capitol Theater for one show only, December 13th at 7:30. Watch ABC 27 News at 5 Friday, December 2nd for your chance to call in and win 2 tickets. The first 5 callers after the contest number is revealed will win.
It's the beginning of December, officially time to listen to Christmas music. Singer-songwriter Francis Dross performs for us at 12:30.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not a smart way to remodel your kitchen. Do you really want to go through all this work just to make your kitchen look better? No. There's a smarter way.
The entire Kitchen Saver process was created for people just like you. And the best part? It's installed by our skilled craftsmen in about 3 to 5 days.
Check out this